Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Happy Tuesday. Good evening to you. Did I do a stream earlier today? I don't even know if I did one. I think I did. What is going on, my friends? Good to see you. I got to tell you, if you're not a liquidity provider, if you're not a market maker in the digital asset space, you're missing out. You're missing out. What in the wide world? I know the market was not good today, but did you make money with the market not being good? Did you make money? I made money today. I didn't lose money. I made money. Did you make money? Did you earn free crypto? Did you earn free assets? Did you earn free assets today? Yeah, Norseman. Yeah, it's coming up, bro. It's coming up. I think the 11th is the deadline, my friend. Good to see you. What's going on, John? Side 99. Good to see you. Yeah, you got to be like, are you participating? Is my question. Are you participating in the DeFi space? And by the way, federated sidechains on the XRP ledger. Yeah, well, it's bigger than a big deal. It's bigger than a big deal. When you hear that term, all the money, and I know a vast majority of us thought that was just in the payment space. Let this federated sidechains thing get passed that David Schwartz and some other people over at Ripple X proposed. Let that go through. It pretty much is going to go through. Sidechains, possibly, in my opinion, the biggest benefit is going to be CBDCs by smaller nations. Yeah, it's bigger than big. It really, really is bigger than big. And somehow Ripple X and or Ripple is going to do something with the Flare networks. I mean, you gotta know that's coming. Shout out to Flare Networks. They just finished a seed funding round of $11 million. What is going on with that? I need to start what is really and truly going on with that? Let me see something here. Like, what is going on with that anymore? Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's do that another time. Yeah. So let me start something here. So in any case, yeah, that's very, very interesting stuff, right? The Flare Networks, 11 million seed funding round, big. Federated sidechains on the XRP ledger, big. Being a liquidity provider and a market maker in the digital asset space, big. My question for you, my friends, is are you participating? Are you participating? So I saw the madness. I don't know if you saw it or not, the madness of some dude on Twitter about a 4K buyback on XRP. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that madness. Some dude, 4K per XRP, December of 2021. Crypto Twitter is something. My question is, are you participating? Are you earning some XRP on your XRP right now? Are you providing liquidity to this $50 billion DeFi space? 50 billion, I believe it is. Are you providing liquidity? Are you taking in fees on platforms at $7 billion, $8 billion, and $20 billion in total value locked? Or are you sitting around waiting for your asset to appreciate, being totally dependent upon and beholden to the market? Are you putting your fiat dollars to work? I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's $50. Are you putting it to work? You could put $50 to work and begin becoming a liquidity provider and market maker in the digital asset space. $50. $10. Doesn't matter. It can be $10. Are you participating? Are you going to wait to the last second for Flare Networks and then stumble and bumble and mumble around in Flare Networks and then Flare Finance? Shout out to Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP laying it down. Those dudes are putting in work. I'm about to join the higher level Patreon. I'm not in the highest level with Mickey B. Fresh, but I am in the Patreon. They are laying it down, and I got to tell you, Mr. Crypto, I got to tell you, it's time to elevate our game. It's time. Flare Networks is going to be huge, but are you going to be hesitant? Are you going to question and wonder and try to figure stuff out when it's launched, or do you know how to provide liquidity? When Flare Finance is launched, do you know how to provide liquidity? Do you know how to become a market maker in this space? It's time to know. By the way, I'm about 90% sure I'm going with Toho Labs just because they're just adding so much value to the community. In terms of the FTSO, I'm about 90% certain I'm going with Toho Labs. Have you guys decided on that? James White says yes, and learning more hands. Yes, and learning more hands-on. Yeah. What's going on, James White? Good to see you. Right? Are you providing? Are you participating right now? It's hugely important. It really, really, really is. Now, I'm going to read some of the David Schwartz article that he put out on his proposal for the federated sidechains of the XRP ledger. Just understand that it opens up all kinds of possibilities. And in terms of Flare Networks, and by the way, in terms of Flare Networks and whatever is going to happen with these federated sidechains, where to position. I just want you to think about Aave with 20 billion in total value locked. Think about Curve with I think 7 or 8 billion in total value locked. Think about being there in the beginning. Are you thinking about that? Are you prepared? Do you know what it is? I encourage you to watch those videos that I did on WanSwap. Check out some of the people that I recommended that can walk you through step by step how to provide liquidity on wanswap.finance. You can start with $5. You can $10. You don't have to start with a lot. Get familiar with how it works. Are you lending your assets in the DeFi space? Do you have a borrow strategy? Right? Are you putting that fiat dollar to work, guys? Now is the time to put your fiat dollars to work. I'm not certain that buying the dips is the move right now. I just really am not. I'm going to love you if you do. We're still going to be cool if you do. I'm just not sure if that's the right move right now. I'm not sure if that's the right move right now. And I'm not giving any kind of financial advice. I would never tell you what to do with your money. I don't know if that's the right move. I just think fiat dollars saved, earning interest saved up in preparation for the bear market might be a better move right now, given the environment that we're in this sideways movement in this crypto space right now. And who knows how long it's going to last. It's going to be a few days or a few weeks. I don't know, but I do know this. It's going to be a few days to catch up. It's going to be a couple of weeks to catch up. That's just to catch up. Just to catch up, right? I was listening to a guy the other day. He put $1,000 to work. He put $1,000 of fiat, right? Put $1,000 to work, and in a week, 7 days, he had $271. $271, and he still had his $1,000. I'm not sure if that's something to sneeze at. I'm not sure if that's something to just ignore. Yeah, keyless, $1,000, put it to work in the DeFi platform. 7 days later, $271. Crazy thing is, it could have been $271 in ABC, DF, GHI, and K coin. And in the DeFi space, ABC, DEF, GHI, and J coin can be swapped for Ethereum. Think about that for a second. $271 in Meyer Mo Curly coin. What is it? What is it? Curly, Larry, and Mo, or something like that. $271 in that coin can be swapped over to Ethereum, Bitcoin, Link. You just got to get that $271. You just got to put your $1,000 to work. That's where we are. That's where we are in this DeFi space. Hey, baby girl. That's where we are right now. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's where we are. I'm telling you guys. What's going on, Crypto Kahuna? Good to see you. Saturn Net is in the building. What's up, my friend? It's good to see you. No, it's not on WanSwap. That was on the DFIN exchange, exchange.dfin. Keyless, yep. It's Polygon is on the Polygon platform. I did not check out the Probity Vault testnet. Nope. I did not check that out, James. Why? Because I'm in the income producing mode. I don't need to test anything. I tested it with $5. I tested it with $20, right? I tested platforms with $20, just testing it out. And even those little $20 things are still making money. The Fouts are in the building. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, guys, let's do me a favor. Hit that like and subscribe. If you haven't had a chance to do so already, I just encourage you to consider it. Consider participating in this DeFi space. Consider participating. Yeah, look. Federated Sidechains, awesome for Ripple X. Awesome for potential of the XRP ledger and XRP. Awesome, but those are potentials. Those are potentials. Those are possibilities. What about what's going on right now? By the way, Flare Network hasn't launched yet. Some of my fans on Facebook are in the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate the thumbs up. I haven't done a live on the Crypto Siege on Facebook in forever. Like, are you participating? What's going on? I'm my hero. Good to see you. Like, are you participating? Right? Flare Networks is coming. It's not here yet. By the way, the minting of the F assets is going to be about 8 weeks after launch, is what I'm hearing. 8 weeks after the launch. Raphael Moore is in the building. Good to see you. XRP Nick is here as well. What's going on, XRP Nick? Like, that's the thing. Federated Sidechains, awesome. It's a proposal. It's not here yet. Are you at the beck and call of the market right now? The ups and the downs and the ebbs and the flows. I got to tell you a lesson that I learned, and I'll share it with you guys. A lesson that I learned. I will never, ever, 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 ever again put 100% of my disposable cash flow, 100% of it into crypto. Never again. 70 to 80% at the max. I'm going to always have the digital dollar known as Tether or US dollar coin or DAI at my beck and call. Yeah, that was a big lesson. Never, ever again have that disposable cash, because if you don't, if you got $100 and you put all of your $100 in the greatest digital asset ever created in XRP, you are at the beck and call of the ups and downs and the ebbs and flows of the digital asset space. When you don't have to. Norseman, other 30%, USDT, USDC, DAI, and possibly Pax Gold. I haven't made that move yet on Pax Gold, but I'm considering it. RV Glover is in the building. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'm on Celsius, but ain't seeing gains like 27% in a week. What platform did he use? DeFi platform, RV Glover. Tell me about your DeFi game. Are you familiar, not familiar? Are you dabbling a little bit? Tell me about that, my friend. And I'll tell you the platform. Because if you haven't begun to dabble, if you haven't began to explore, you're not going to just put $1,000 somewhere. You're not going to just put $1,000 somewhere and try to figure it out with your $1,000. You have to have tested into your platform at $10, at $20, at $50, and then $100, and then $500, and then $1,000, like I did. That's what I did on OneSwap. 10, then 20, then 50, and then 100, then 500, and then 1,000, and then thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands. You got to be prepared for that. Got to be prepared for it. You got to let the game come to you, my friend. You can't go chase the game. Got to let the game come to you, right? Norseman, physical gold and silver. Always. Always. But in the market, when you don't have to be beholden to it, I was just telling Miss Crypto C's earlier today, I'm like, we're not liquid enough. Like, we're not liquid enough right now. Right? Thinking something was going to happen and it hadn't happened. That's being beholden to the market. That's like not good. And what I mean by liquid, right? Anyway. Liquid is, I get it. It's relative, but we're not liquid for us. It wasn't liquid. It's cash. It's cash. There's plenty of cash around, but not liquid like we should be, right? Liquid is tens of thousands, in my opinion. Tens of thousands liquid, and a portfolio of digital assets, and a portfolio of digital assets. Liquids, Tether, USDC, DAI, the big ones, and a portfolio of 15 to 20 digital assets. Yep. Lesson learned. Playing with $1,000 is cool, but that ain't liquid. Playing with 4,000 or 5,000 is cool, but that's not liquid. That's not liquid. Right? And that's in the position that we're in. Yeah, think about that. I love saying that. I'm going to say it again. You could have $1,000 now and put it on a platform, and the crypto that you earn from fees and being a liquidity provider, the crypto that you earn could be ABCDEFG coin, and it's not going, and it ain't going to matter because you can swap that coin to Ethereum. You could swap that coin to Bitcoin, Chainlink. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what the DeFi space offers you. It's not about the coin, it's about the liquidity on the platform. And when you got platforms at 20 billion in total value locked, 0.2%, 0.3% liquidity fees based upon your share of the pool. Do you know what that is? Do you understand what that game is like? This is our chance to win. And again, I think it's just the time to level up the game. It was very cool to hear Mickey B. Fresh using the phrase we use all the time. It's time to level up, guys. That's why they're on. You know why they're on Flare networks? Because they know Aave. I don't know if they're participating over there, but they know Aave. You know why Mickey B. Fresh and Patty B. XRP are pumped about Flare networks? Because they're familiar with Curve. They're familiar with Aave. They're familiar with MakerDAO. And Flare networks is going to be all of that and then some. And then some. There's some interesting stuff going on here with the StreamYard. They got my Wi-Fi signal strength going on and my Facebook stuff going on. I've never seen that before. They're saying the signal strength is not that great right now. So tell me, RV Glover, what's your DeFi game like? Are you familiar with WanSwap? Are you participating in Polygon and Aave? Are you participating in Polygon and the DFIN exchange? Are you participating in Aave and Polygon and Curve? Travis Tyler, what up? I used to say that all the time. Travis Tyler says, what I miss? What's good, bro? It's good to see you tonight. Guys, I'm not going to be on here very long, but I wanted to come here and tell you the federated sidechain thing for that David Schwartz proposed is big. It's big. And DeFi is going to be included in that. Because people, trust me when I to this day, I don't understand why the DeFi platforms did not have XRP, other than it must be something about the ledger that I don't understand. I'm not technical enough to get it. When you think global liquidity, think global liquidity, think central bank liquidity. When you think about federated sidechains on the XRP ledger. Right? I hear that, RV. Yeah, I was doing that too until I kind of figured out that I could do better. I figured out I could do better than what I was getting on Celsius. I figured out I could do better. No, keyless. It's exchange.dfyn. Exchange.dfyn.network. The federated sidechains is crazy, keyless. Billy Bob's in the building. What's going on? Waving at you from South Detroit. Good to see you in the stream, my friend. Good to see you in the stream. So let's go over this a little bit. It's going to get real interesting there, Norseman, for sure. Let's do this. I was trying not to read to you guys, but this is really something important to cover. Let's see. It's Dev. There it is. There it is, a vision for federated sidechains on the XRP ledger. This is Matt Hamilton's page or blog, but it's actually coming from David Schwartz. Today, Ripple X is rolling out a community page on Dev aimed at engaging the growing XRP ledger community. Our inaugural post was written by David Schwartz, the CTO at Ripple and one of the original architects of the XRP ledger, and introduces his vision of federated sidechains. Developers around the world are invited to share ideas, provide feedback, ask questions, and join the discussion. Together, we look forward to building trust and utility for the XRP ledger. Utility. Over the last 9 years, the XRP community has been committed to advancing the innovation and forward progress of the XRP ledger to dramatically increase its decentralization, performance, and its feature set. Among the most requested features we have heard from developers and contributors to the XRP ledger is smart contract capabilities brought about by the exponential growth in decentralized finance. In fact, the number of DeFi developers has grown 110% since 2019. And that number is projected to grow well beyond 2021. However, we at Ripple have long advocated against features that will compromise. So that's the reason why. There it is right there. They didn't want it. I was always wondering about that. That would compromise the XRP ledger's highly efficient focus on payments. Today, we are proposing a strategy that enables the best of both worlds. Federated sidechains for the XRP ledger. This will enable developers to implement new features such as native smart contracts that interoperate seamlessly with XRP, oh boy, and the XRP ledger, while also allowing the XRP ledger to maintain its existing lean and efficient feature set. Federated sidechains allow for experimentation and specialization so developers can enjoy the power of the XRP ledger on a sidechain that acts as its own blockchain. For example, imagine the potential to branch out into new functionality by slimming down the XRP ledger's features to a specific subset for a particular use case, or even creating a private, listen to this, a private parallel network for a permissioned blockchain, let's say a small country that wants to get into the CBDC space. Federated sidechains could very well make this a reality. I'm telling you guys, it's bigger than big. And in a lot of ways, they figured out something. Here's the best way to put it. They learned something from Flare networks. They learned something from Flare networks. They learned something from Flare networks. RipX is, Ripple X, they're in the business. They're in the same business that Flare Networks is. And that is creating products that they can take to the marketplace. Never forget that. There may be an investment in seed funding round and all that stuff, right? There's Ripple, there's Ripple X, right? They learned something. Doesn't Flare Networks bring smart contract capability to the XRP ledger? Then why do we need a federated sidechain for DeFi? You ever think about that? Because there's Aave and there's Curve. Because there's Curve and there's MakerDAO. Because there's MakerDAO and soon to be Arbitrum and soon to be Optimism. Yeah, it's a big space. The decentralized finance space, well, it's a big space. And I don't know if there'll be competition, if you will. I don't know if they'll work hand in hand. I don't know. But I do know this: federated sidechains allow not just Flare Networks to do what they're doing on the ledger. It's going to allow other DeFi platforms to do what Flare Networks is doing. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. And the fact that you can come up with your own governance, perhaps your own token, do your own thing, and just take advantage of the robustness of the XRP ledger. Well, yeah, that's a game changer. That is a game changer. Legendary is in the building. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, indeed, RV Glover. You definitely want to maybe, you probably want to check out app.aave.com. You might want to check that out, see what's going on there. App.aave.com, app.sushi.com, curve.fi. Then put all that stuff in YouTube search and figure it out. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth it. Without question, put that capital to work, put that fiat dollar to work. It's a great strategy. It really, really is. It really, really is. No more are we shackled to the ups and downs, ebbs and flows of the market. Nope. I love the strategy of putting fiat dollars to work. I love it. Whatever that disposable cash that you may have in this bull market, whatever disposable cash that you might have, maybe you want to have $1,000 in Tether or USDC, break that up into $500 a piece and earn 16% and earn some Matic and earn some sushi while you're at it. 2 assets with appreciating potential, and you still got your $1,000. You still have your $1,000, and then next month maybe you're able to do another 1,000. I don't know. And then when it comes to the bear market, you don't make money on that fiat. You've been making some. You've been earning some appreciating assets. That thing's piled up, and the next thing you know, you can snatch up cryptos in the bear market at a massive discount. There's so much flexibility. There's so many moves that you can do. It's unbelievable. There's a reason why there's a massive demand for stable coins. Like there's a major reason for it. And, I encourage you guys to find out why. The Rocket Man, what's going on, my friend? If just straight depositing XRP right now is OneSwap.finance, the Rocket Man. What's going on, Trevor? Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys, listen, I have to wrap it up as well. I have to hop off here real quick. I just want to check in with you guys and say, hey, put that, look into DeFi. Change the game. You're welcome, Keyless. Oh my God. Crypto sees the DeFi exchange pulls from Polygon on MetaMask. It sure does. And I am able to do things with my assets on Polygon. Yes, you are. They were stuck there, didn't know what to do. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yep, absolutely. The swap feature is awesome. The cross-chain feature, awesome. All right, guys, listen. Where can I get a step-by-step by OneSwap? You can check out a couple of videos that I did, DH. And you can also check out the YouTuber FOMO Mento, one word. He's got 3 videos. That's all it is. But it's all about using your XRP on OneChain. FOMO Mento, MENTL, one word. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video. Thank you so much for hanging out. All my Facebook fans, thank you so much for hanging out. And all the people on the podcast, I appreciate you hanging out tonight. But I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great night, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.